SMP books. These have been showing up from time to time whenever I live stream, so you might know what this is if you watch my live streams, but if you don't, kind of started making a library of sorts with all kinds of books. For example, become a member of the Ninja 10 YouTube channel for only $1 and get early access to videos and other cool stuff. That's the first book I wrote, I think. And the first few books I actually wrote myself. For example, there's this Animals on the Jocelyn, where I show off all the animals that are on the island, except this is definitely outdated because I now have a barn, but hey, you'll see much more of that next episode, because this is a filler episode. 8.1, 8.5, one of those, I don't know. This is the episode where I read books, oh boy. Now there's also books made by other Global SMP members, so hey, let's first enjoy that. First one I got is Jakey here. Story written by Jakey called No Lyrics. Never is a word that everyone fears. It is very much feared in EAPB culture. However, Red Sand cultivates gang groupings within only the EAPB. Jackie never showers. PC never dabs because it's around the year 2016. It's not, it's 2024. It's quite a while from 2016. Giving up hope is for items would believe very much in forever. That is a sentence that is in this text, I suppose. Every item has not there, but their use, and any item use patented is helpful. I have no idea what does what? Next story. This one's by MC Fan. A world of what? A world of Minecraft, that's what. Enter a world of great creation, one of pure imagination, pure your heart's dedication into building a nation of whatever is your fascination. A wonderful world like Minecraft. Build and explore, I implore you, because at its core, we let you do whatever you want. It's not a chore. Be creative and fly or play survival hardcore. The only thing that could stop you is if you somehow bore yourself. If you don't try it, you'd be daft. It's poetry, you know? Stay up in the light, mine through the night. Avoid the ones who wish to cause you harm. Then go steal from a poor villager's farm. But you aren't the ones of the dark who raise alarm. That's how it is in Minecraft. Because when you take, when you pillage a village, you aren't a villain, nor when you are killing the wildfire to build a house. But if someone else were to browse your chest, their demise must be what's best. That's the life in Minecraft. Okay, wow. Wowie wow. Wow. A poet indeed. Quite a nice poetry. So, sorry, Jakey, but MC's winning this one for now. Chaos Thing by Reddish Penguin. The Chaos Industry. Chapter 1. In a forgotten corner of the city lay an abandoned factory, its windows shattered and walls crumbling. Amongst the weeds and debris, two curious souls ventured, drawn by the allure of forgotten mysteries. Green Penguin and Blue Penguin. Wait, no, is this Turtle and me? Am I Blue Penguin? Is Turtle my brother, Green Penguin? Surely not, right? Two friends, bound by a thirst for adventure, crept through the rusted cages and into the echoing halls of the forsaken building. Wow, check this out, whispered Blue Penguin, his eyes wide with wonder as they stumbled upon a strange device. Hidden amidst the rubble, it pulsed with an otherworldly glow, beckoning them closer. With a mixture of fear and excitement, they approached, unaware of the fate that awaited them on the other side. Chapter 2. With trembling the penguins rise of flippers. With trembling flippers, Green Penguin reached out and touched the glowing surface of the device. In an instant, the air shimmered and twisted, revealing a portal to another world. Through this whirling vortex, they glimpsed a realm teeming with untold treasures and unimaginable wonders. Without hesitation, they waddled through. Because they're penguins! I get it! Their hearts pounding with anticipation. In this new world, they found riches beyond their wildest dreams, gems that sparkled like stars, and artifacts of ancient power. With greed as their guide, they set out to plunder this land, oblivious to the consequences of their actions. But as they amassed their wealth, a nagging sense of guilt gnawed at their hearts. They couldn't shake this feeling that they were intruders in a world not meant for them, exploiting its resources for their own gain. Oh no. Chapter 3. As their greed grew, so too did the whispers of discontent among the inhabitants of the other world. What inhabitants? I don't think you mentioned anything about that. They watched in horror as their home was ravaged and desecrated by the two interlopers from another realm. How weak are they? Are they not able to fight back? What? And in their desperation, they called out to a being of immense power, a guardian of the rift who had long slumbered beneath the earth. With a thunderous roar, the guardian awoke, its eyes blazing with righteous fury. It confronted Green Penguin and Blue Penguin, who cowered before its wrath. With a wave of its hand, the guardian sealed the portal shut, trapping the two penguins inside forever. And so, the portal plunderers met their end, their greed leading them into a prison of their own making. Idiots. Anyway, cheers, Joe. This page is just gibberish. I'm making a house. Okay, I don't think you are. I think that's a lie. I don't think you are making a house at all. I feel like you're failing that. Not the new videos. No! What with the 3 X's, Mr. Reddish Penguin? Okay, so that's, sorry, Jakey, but that was definitely better than Jakey. So hang on. If you're really building a house, unless you're doing it somewhere else, I need to check it out. I need to check out your progress. I don't think you're very far. This is just a wall. This is, okay, at least you have some white concrete, but it's white concrete powder. You're just making a wall here. A great wall. What about this? Are you not gonna do anything with this? Pengu, you said you're making a house. Where is it? And now let's go to the next story. The Old Goat by Tank Tornado. So once upon a time, up on top of a hill, below an old goat that would be resting on the peak. Although they would be all alone on top with nobody to tell its knowledge about the twists and turns that others will face when returning from the narrow tunnel that we all go through into the... What's this sentence about? Why is the sentence so long? Where is the dot? Where did... Okay, actually, never mind. Okay, wait. So was that all just one sentence? Without any comas except over here, but like, so why is it capitalized? What? The other goats still have much of their lives to go through, and the old goat would know how many hardships they'll face, how many friendships they'll make, and how they'll tell their stories to their own kin one day. What the old goat didn't know, however, is how their lives would go and what paths they will take. But despite all that, thinking of the future of the other goats would make the old goat smile proudly as it bellowed on and on top of that lonely hill it rests upon. And did you find secrets? What secret? Which secret? Link's Triumph by Link. Once upon a time I slapped Joe and he cried, "That's false. False news. That right there is false news. Don't be lying like that. Lying is bad. Don't lie. Lying is bad." That's absolute trash. In Due Time by LordSonk. In an era long ago, in a distant and mysterious land, the legend of a king once echoed through the ages. The king possessed an object of unparalleled might, a relic that bestowed upon him unrivaled power. With this ancient artifact, he expanded his kingdom's dominion, amassing wealth and vanquishing rival realms. Yet fate's hand is not always kind. One fateful day, a shadow of illness descended upon the once mighty king. His strength waned with each passing sun. The kingdom watched in somber silence as their ruler's vitality faded away. Then the day came when the king's power succumbed to the inevitable. In the wake of his passing, the mantle of authority and the enigmatic relic known as the White Diamond passed to his heir, the young prince. As the prince embarked on a quest to unravel the enigma surrounding this gem, he ventured into the castle library. Buried in the library, he unearthed a dusty book bearing the secrets of the White Diamond. Pages of this book whispered of unimaginable powers harnessed by the gem. But as he reached the final page, a chilling revelation awaited him. A warning etched in the ink of ages past. The one who wields the gem will not only be granted power, but will also be cursed. The prince's heart sank, for he now understood the grim fate that had befallen his father. Determined to shield his kingdom from the same tragic destiny, he resolved to rid the world of this gem's influence. However, attempts to shatter the indestructible gem proved futile, leaving him with a single recourse. The prince's heart sank, for he now understood the grim fate that had befallen his father. How many times? Wait, what? What? That's alright. But why is this copied again? Okay, that's -1 point. Even -2 actually. With unwavering determination, the prince chose to conceal the void diamond in the most remote and inaccessible corner of the world, a place so hidden that it would remain untouched by mortal hand. As he ventured on this treacherous journey, he was prepared to confront the conflict that would arise, vowing to protect his kingdom and future generations from the curse that the gem can bring. To be continued. Where's part 2? Sonk, give me part 2. Pastel. Once there was a turtle. The turtle loved to build, but there was a big scary man who didn't like him building, so the big scary man killed the turtle. The end. I wonder who that big scary man is. Anyways, let's go with Ready As You Fits book next. Loser's Pickaxe. Once upon a time, there was a poor boy named Sant. Oh, previous server owner. I guess previous server co-owner. Oh no. Don't tell me this is gonna get personal. Oh no. Oh no. And he liked playing on his Minecraft server. Every day, he would complain to his fellow globalites that he couldn't back any girls. Emma was a girl in his math class. He was big time crushing on her despite looking like a nerd and having a head comparable to the shape of an egg. Gosh darn, I feel like my head is also like an egg, although my head is a bit more squished. My head is like a squished egg, maybe. Sant was down bad, as the kids say, for this girl. So, as any sane person would do, they would go to their Minecraft server and reflect their fantasies on his most prized possession, a Minecraft pickaxe, naming it with pride. Silky is Emma's hair. How silky is Emma's hair? Does Sant know that? Like, had Sant touched Emma's hair, he would never end up feeling that silk touch, and he lived lonely ever after. The end. Oh, Sant. Oh no, Sant. Okay, story of life by Turtle. There was a penguin who went to hell and destroyed Mr. Devilman and went to heaven because, and then he killed God because he doesn't like him, and then he woke up from the dream because God is not real. We are all descendants of our own imagination. We are literally just electrons and stuff with this religion. Yeah, what religion? There is no religion yet. I mean, there's Joe Blue, but that's not really a religion. That's just Joe Blue. No explanation needed. Merlin, one of those. Knowledge for the doctor then. An ancient discovery by Merlin. Once upon a time, in the world of Minecraft, there existed a normal city. At the heart of this city lived a young miner named Steve. Miner, was he young? How young was this miner? He had spent years delving into the depths. I really can't say depths of Minecraft, searching for adventure and fortune. But it wasn't until he stumbled upon a crumbling map in an abandoned mineshaft that his destiny truly began to unfold. The map depicted a route, which one? Route to the Forgotten City, said to hold many riches and ancient artifacts. Fueled by curiosity and promise of wealth, Steve embarked on a journey like no other, navigating through treacherous forests and perilous mountains. What are these words? Steve finally arrived at the city. The sight that greeted him was breathtaking. Towering structures adorned with intricate carvings, and a weird portal at the heart of the city which had a strange form he had never seen before. But as Steve ventured deeper into the city, he realized that it was not as abandoned as he had initially thought. I think this is about the deep dark. This is definitely about the deep dark. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Deep dark. Shadows lurked in the alleyways and whispers echoed through the empty halls. Steve pressed on, determined to uncover the secrets hidden within the city walls. As he explored further, Steve stumbled upon a hidden chamber deep beneath the city streets. Inside, he discovered a trove of ancient artifacts, each one more valuable than the last. But as he reached out to claim his prize, he triggered a hidden mechanism, a skulk sensor, which began sealing the chamber shut and trapping him inside. Alone and desperate, Steve searched for a way to escape, but just when all hope seemed lost, he remembered the words of an old legend. Not even close! Not even close. Are you joking? Is that Technoblade? Not even close. Yeah. Why was that? My scroll, Charlie. I know. With newfound determination, Steve confronted his fears head-on, overcoming deadly traps and wardens, huge monsters that appeared from the ground. And in the end, it was his bravery that set him free, unlocking the chamber and revealing the true treasure of the ancient city, knowledge. Not even capitalized, wow. As he emerged from the depths, Steve knew that his adventure was far from over. Armed with the wisdom of the ancients, he set out once more into the world of Minecraft, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. For in the end, it wasn't the riches that he had uncovered that mattered the most, but the journey itself and the lessons he had learned along the way. The end. So thanks to... Okay, it was Technoblade. Not even close! I'm guessing that was Technoblade, right? Yeah, I'm here, but like... what? Oh. And run page 13. And last one, Astra's story. 25 pages! Okay, there's a reason why I left this for last. I did not realize it was 25 pages, but dang, I was lucky that I left this for last. Astra's Sotri. Astra's Sotri. No. The preamble. Yo, like, we, the people of the United States, in order to, you know, create a more harmonious vibe, establish justice, ensure tranquility, promote general welfare, and dig the blessings of freedom for ourselves and our future soulmates, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America, man. Article 1. Hey dudes and dudettes, so check it out. Congress is the real deal, you know. They're the ones laying down the law, making sure things stay cool. They're split into two crews, the House of Representatives and the Senate, spreading the good vibes and making laws that ring true for the nation. The House, they're all about the people, you feel me? Why am I going British mode? No, I'm not British. I do not want to be British. Yo man, this American man. Yeah man, they're elected by the folks straight up, and the Senate, they're more about the big picture. Each state gets 2 senators regardless of size, man. Together, they're like the cosmic balance, working together to keep the flow of democracy going strong. Peace, love, and legislation, that's the groove. Article 2. Alright, so listen up, beautiful souls. This here, Article 2 is all about executive branch, you know, the big head honcho, the big kahuna of the nation, man. We're talking about the president, the one who chosen by the people to spread those good vibes and lead the charge. The president's got a bunch of responsibilities like keeping the peace, enforcing laws, and representing the US on the global stage, you dig? But hey, they're not flying solo. They've got a posse? Is that really how you... I don't know. Advices and such to help keep everything groovy. And let's not forget about the vice president backing up the president like a buddy of a cosmic journey. Together, they're all about spreading love, unity, and positive vibes throughout the land. Why am I going Australian? What? Well, I'm trying to deal with an American accent. I'm trying to go Australian, American Scottish, or Irish. I don't really know. Alright, listen up, my brothers and sisters. This here 3rd article is all about the judicial scene, the courts, man. They're like the guardians of the cosmic balance, ensuring that justice flows like a peaceful river. The Supreme Court is the highest strip, the highest court in the land, grooving with wisdom and clarity. But it's not just about the Supreme Cats, nah. Cats. There are lower courts too, spreading the love and dispensing justice in their own groove. Judges, they're the ones feeling the vines, interpreting the law, and making sure everyone's rights are respected, you know. So let's keep this peace, spread the love, and let the justice shine like the sun on a clear day. Yeah, man. Like, bruh. Alright, fellow travelers, check it out. The 4th article is like the roadmap of how the states vibe together, man. It's all about harmony and cooperation, you know. Each state is like a unique flower in the cosmic garden, but they're all part of the same groovy nation. So if one state needs a hand, the others are there to lend support like cosmic family. And hey, the big stuff like new states joining party, that's all laid out here too, keeping the vibes positive and the nation growing in peace and unity. Let's keep the flowing state to state and keep the dream of freedom alive for all beings. Yeah, man. Man, yeah, man. Help, help. Help me. Astros, what are you doing to me? Astros, why? Article 5. Hey there, cosmic beings. Okay, this guy's definitely a stoner. Oh my gosh. The 5th article, it's all about keeping things real and righteous when it comes to justice, you dig? It's like a shield protecting us all from any bad vibes that might come our way. Pissed off. It's all about due process, making sure nobody gets the short end of this peace pipe when facing the law. Okay, look, he literally mentioned pipe. What do you mean, man? Man, what do you mean, man? What do you mean by pipe, man? Then there's the double jeopardy thing. You can't be tried for the same groove twice, keeping things fair and square. And hey, if the government wants your stuff for the greater good, they gotta slide some green your way, bruh. That just calls me karma in action. Plus, you don't gotta spill the beans on yourself, man. It's all about keeping your peace of mind. So let's keep vibes positive, the peace pipes puffing, and justice flowing like a cool breeze through the cosmos. Hey there, fellow seekers of truth and justice. The 6th article, it's like a beacon of light in the cosmic darkness, guiding us towards fairness and balance, you know. It's all about making sure everybody gets their moment to shine. So when the cosmic forces of law come knocking, you got the right to know what's up, man. Your trial, it's gotta be open and groovy. None of that shady stuff behind closed door. Just single door. And here, you're entitled to a jury of your own peers, a group of like-minded souls to help you find your path to truth. Plus, you get to face your accusers head on, like 2 cosmic warriors meeting in the battlefield of justice. Yeah, man. And if you need some help laying down the cosmic truth, you got the right to a righteous lawyer by your side, fighting the good fight with you. I'm actually dying. Help! Help me! No, I don't want to die. No, I might lose my voice. So let's keep the vibes high, spirits lifted, and justice flowing like a mighty river through the cosmic landscape. Article 7. Alright, cosmic travelers, gather around for the final revelation. Article 7. Like the glue that binds us all together, you know. It's a promise of unity, the cosmic contract that seals the deal. See, when the time came to put pen to paper and make this whole dream a reality, it was all about coming together as one nation, one tribe under the same cosmic sky. So when those visionary souls signed on the dotted line, they weren't just making history, they were forging a bond that would stand the test of time. And hey, every state, every soul they signed on to committing to the vision of a brighter tomorrow, unity in purpose and destiny. So let's honor that sacred bond and keep the flames of unity burning bright and march towards into the cosmic unknown, hand in hand, heart to heart, as one nation, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. I didn't know Ashes was a stoner. Like, what? What the heck was that? After reading through all of these stories, the best one was indeed MC. I guess it was simple. It's a nice poetry. So, 2nd place, Song. 3rd place, Astress. 4th place, Merle. 5th place, Pengo. 6th place, Sweaty, I guess. 7th is Tank. 8th is Pastel somehow. Jakey, Turtle, and the worst one was Link, because once upon a time I slapped Joe and he cried then. No, that's just false. Afterwards, I'll be reading my own books. The Flaming Blue by Ninja 10. Blue flames burn inside a wooden house, and yet nothing catches fire. Amazing! How could the flames not dance and blaze around the timbered abode, while vapor from the AOE fire arises? There is no place for these fumes to go, as the lumbered roof has roofed the way. And yet, in some insane miracle, 2 potted cornflowers live in between the diamonded inferno, also resonating with the power of blue. Blue is life, blue is love. I like blue, and so should you. Sponsored by Joe Blue. That's that story. And you can see where I got my inspiration. And also, Joe Blue. I don't think I have to explain it anymore, right? Just Joe Blue. That's all you really need to know. Next one, the trader. A wandering trader with his 2 llama friends find themselves stuck between cobblestone walls and a wooden door. None of them can open because the trader's arms are locked by a key. And llamas don't have arms, so of course they couldn't open the door. There the 3 of them are, just stuck like this, forever and ever and ever. Until they despawn. Unless a player were to open the door from the other side and let this trader in. It's nighttime, so the outside is very dangerous. Dangerous capitalized, oh my gosh. If the player were to let this trader in their home, they would be able to save 3 lives, which is 1 door. Astonishing. But the player does not do that. The cobblestone around the trader that was placed by the player. The player would never invite this trader in their humble abode. The trader is an entity the player extremely hates. The player hunts these traders for their heads. So, off with your head! The player. Written by the player. I'm the player. You see, the inspiration came when there was just a wandering trader with 2 llamas over here. I cobblestoned around so he wouldn't escape, and that's how I wrote that story. Next one is floating furnace. Floating furnace. I wonder if it's about that furnace over here that's floating. There once was a floating furnace floating in the sky. Why? 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 Why not? It just is. It just floats in the sky. That's all. The floating furnace used to have a friend. The friend was pretty loud and chatty, but this friend was the only one the furnace had ever had. This friend's name was Perut. It was a parrot. Why was a parrot's name Perut? Why? 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 Why not? It just is. The floating furnace's friend was named Perut. That's all. As the floating furnace existed, it saw the island it floated above change a lot. At first, the floating furnace didn't fully float. It was connected to other furnaces. The land got deforested. At some point, the other furnaces disappeared and it was almost alone, floating in sky. Bryce, rain. Why is it raining? Oh my gosh, the sad part. Oh no. Luckily, the Parrot was there to cheer it on. That is until a certain humanoid turtle appeared to knock this friendly Parrot off the furnace. Such a mean act that was indeed. Now, Parrot's new home is further away from the floating furnace on top of a quadruple beacon, which is letting the surrounding area shine in power. As the island gets more industrialized, the floating furnace still floats and sees it all. It sees how the island gets terraformed with more farms, taking all resources that can be taken away. It has seen how the islands... Okay, why is it actually thundering? Why is it thundering? It has seen how the island's walls were built and later started to wreck the local ecosystem, and it will continue to see how the surrounding areas change with time. It will continue to float as it has done so before. That's all. The floating furnace will surely continue to float. It will most definitely continue to exist. It will be. That's all. And that's a furnace. Right, actually, I think that's all the books I read on that live stream. Also pretty cool how Minecraft tapes also go on the Elytras. So hey, Minecraft 15 years, that's pretty cool. Hey. Okay, anyways. First one made by AI is Joe's Quest. Write a story about Minecraft where the player is called Joe. That's the prompt I gave both. Yeah, this is GPT. Once upon a pixelated world, there existed a vast and blocky realm known as Minecraft. In this extraordinary land, where creativity and adventure intertwined, a player named Joe embarked on a journey that would leave an indelible mark on the virtual landscape. Joe, clad in pixelated armor and armed with a trusty pickaxe, spawned in a world brimming with possibilities. The sun painted the horizon with hues of orange and pink as Joe surveyed the surroundings. Towering mountains, dense forests, and expansive oceans awaited exploration. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Joe began gathering resources. Trees fell to the rhythmic swing of the pickaxe. Pickaxe? Oh, you can tell this is written by AI. What do you mean pickaxe trees? Oh no, it's supposed to be exactly yielding wood that would soon be transformed into essential tools for survival. The first night approached, and Joe hastily constructed a rudimentary shelter to withstand the looming threats that emerged with the setting sun. As the nights passed, Joe's skills grew. Mines were delved into, uncovering precious ores like diamonds and iron. Why would you have diamonds first and then iron? Like, I'm pretty sure diamonds should be last because they're more important. Farms flourished. Farms? I thought I was in the mine! Yielding crops to sustain Joe through the harsh reality of pixelated existence. What harsh reality? beneath the serene oh my, this is really written by AI, ain't it? An inkling of adventure stirred within Joe's digital heart. One day, deep in the bowels of a cavern, Joe stumbled upon an ancient portal, its obsidian frame standing tall against the stone walls. Fueled by a sense of curiosity and excitement, Joe gathered the elusive enterprise and ignited the portal. A mesmerizing purple vortex materialized, beckoning Joe into the mysterious realm of the end. The end? What? It's an obsidian frame! Purple vortex! Did you forget about the nether? But you didn't because you mentioned obsidian! The end was a desolate place, a dimension dominated by a colossal dragon known as the Ender Dragon. Undeterred, Joe faced the beast with determination. The battle was fierce, with fireballs and destructive roars echoing through the void. After a fierce struggle, Joe emerged victorious, the dragon's demise hurling a shower of experience points in a gateway home. Joe returned to the familiar landscapes of their world, now adorned with the spoils of their triumph. A grand castle rose from the plains, overlooking sprawling farms and intricate redstone contraptions. Villagers wandered the streets, grateful for Joe's protection against the night terrors. As time passed, Joe's legend spread across pixelated realms. Players from... Okay, so this is multiplayer. What? Players from distant servers marveled at the tale of the adventurer who conquered the Ender Dragon and reshaped the land for creativity. What do you mean? What do you mean? Joe's story became a beacon of inspiration for newcomers, a testament to the boundless possibilities within the blocky universe of Minecraft. And so, in this ever-expanding world of cubes and pixels, Joe's tale continued, a testament to the limitless adventures. Why did it copy? Why did it copy-paste the ending twice? Yeah, something just that. Okay, well, that was atrocious. I mean, the writing isn't bad. Okay, wait, no, the writing is bad. The story wasn't that bad. It's just the writing. Like, you can really just tell it's written by AI. Though obviously, this is an older model. Joe's Codex by Gemini. So yeah, same prompt. And anyways, the crisp morning sun peeked through the pixelated leaves of Joe's oak treehouse, rousing him from his sleep. He stretched his blocky avatar, yawning wide, before scrambling down to the ladder. The smell of brewing coffee, crafted from beans grown in his... What? There's coffee in Minecraft. Wafted from the workbench kitchen. In Minecraft, Joe wasn't just a player, he was a builder, a farmer, an adventurer, and most importantly, a survivor. Today, though, Joe had a specific goal. Legends whispered of an ancient library deep within the labyrinth cave system, said to hold forgotten knowledge and powerful enchantments. Oh my. Armed with his trusty diamond pickaxe, a backpack full of potions, and a map sketched on a cobblestone wall, Joe adventured into the darkness. I think this is a bit better, maybe, but it's kind of hard to tell because both are kind of bad. The cave echoed with dripping water and the skittering of unseen creatures. Each twist and turn brought new challenges. Treacherous chasms bridged with rickety wooden bridges, except it's fine because there's no gravity in Minecraft except for sand and gravel. Hidden pressure plates triggering showers of arrows and packs of snarling creepers. Oh my. Okay, this sounds like an adventure map actually, maybe. Joe parried, dodged, and mined his way. Why would I just not mine? Just mine under it all or over it all? Like, bro, determination fueled by the promise of the library. Oh yes, library. Finally, after hours of exploration, he stumbled upon a hidden door camouflaged against the cave wall. How'd I find it then, if it was camouflaged? With a triumphant grin, Joe pushed it open, revealing a breathtaking sight. The library was vast, its shelves stretching into the distance, crammed with glowing books that pulsated with ancient magic. As Joe wandered, his eyes fell upon the dusty tome titled The Enchantments of Old. With trembling hands, he opened it. Its pages filled with strange symbols and forgotten languages. I think it's just enchanting. Hours flew by as Joe absorbed the knowledge, learning not just how to forge powerful enchantment, but also the history of the library and the civilization that built it. This kind of reminds me of MathPat's Minecraft lore, I don't know. Leaving the library, Joe wasn't just an adventurer anymore. He was a scholar, a keeper of forgotten knowledge. He returned to his treehouse, not just with enchantments for his tools, but with a renewed purpose. He would share his newfound knowledge, build a community of learners, and ensure the legacy of the ancient civilization lived on. News of Joe's discovery spread through the land. Players flocked... Okay, so I guess multiplayer, right? Players flocked to his treehouse, eager to learn his secrets. Together, they built a grand academy, a beacon of knowledge in the vast Minecraft world. Joe, once a lone explorer, became Joe the Mentor. His name forever etched in the annals. What? of Minecraft Legends. Minecraft Legends, that's actually a game. A testament to the power of curiosity, courage, and the joy of sharing knowledge. I mean, I just ventured. And so the story of Joe continued, a testament to endless possibilities that lay within the pixelated world of Minecraft, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to explore. The end, Gemini also finished. Okay, I think Gemini's one was a bit better, maybe, but kind of close, as in that both of them are quite bad. I don't know. Anyways, the last book, the big one, The Shopping District, Part 1. I mean, it's supposedly Part 1, but you don't actually know it's Part 1 because it doesn't say it's Part 1. There was supposed to be a Part 2, but I never made it, and it's too late now because the series ending. More on that next episode. In the Shopping District, I stand here at the top of the tallest tree in dire lands with the chance to see all them builds, both finished and yet to be done. Yes, I see them all. So many with a bunch of wood. That or maybe stone. A lot of stone. The whole road is just stone. At least it's cobbled. And the slabs? There's a loop-de-loop around the globe. But the globe bad. Very bad. Because, you know, it's a bad globe, okay? It's not very accurate to the world globe at all, okay? Much bigger circle under where I am, as I am on top of the biggest trails that I am. This tree used to be a Christmas tree. In fact, it was built around Christmas time. Dang, real bad timing since all the ornaments had to be taken down real fast. Did I write this in like January or February? 3-4 months ago. Oh no, time flies by way too fast. Anyways, my laser diamond star at the tippity top where I stand is still here, but oh no! It's not full, but kinda hollow with some netherrack. That's lame. Let's actually describe the buildings now. Starting from the nether portal, from which a dirt path extends to at least reach the couple deep slated pathways. There's a wooden hut/house type of thing right next to the portal with a sniffer inside. Why is there a sniffer in the shopping district? Behind the buildings are a bunch of pillagers. Why are they there? They hurt because of lag. Internet/Wi-Fi lag. Oh, the attackers are gone. /despawned. Oh, well, as the night turns dark, it's time to visit the next building. The first shop in the season made by a player who is not with us anymore. He left. Bottom of the building is entrenched by woods, but the higher one looks, the more stony this build becomes. In the middle part, there are more leaves that act like a transition between wood and cobbled deep stone. The shop itself sells cooked pork chops. Even when these chops are lower quality, the price of just 64 is excruciatingly high. So let's leave the only food shop so far and see two shops right next to each other. The totem shop and the fire rocket shop. The builds themselves are quite simple. Pixelated totem build for totem shop. A pixelated built rocket firing away for the fireworks shop. So far, none of the builds are actually properly connected to thou cobbled stone slate roads. Something that's at least connected to the andesite slabs would be an area leading underground, just like a subway/train station would. At the moment, it cannot be entered as there is a do not enter sign. Rules must be maintained, therefore. The mystery of what might lie below remains to be unsolved. Let's just ignore the fact that I've gone down there multiple times and yeah, there's nothing really special there. I mean, I guess it's nice builds, but that's about all. There's not a lot. Going into a straight line from the station to the nether portal direction, one could find themselves to find a building where D could find two different players' heads, while also one could find by looking deeper under the glass that there could be found trapped warden. Danger! But everything is okay. The warden is in a pretty big hole and cannot reach one unless one were to fall in. In such a scenario, one might have already perished by taking too much fall damage. Even if that were not to be the case, one would then be shrieked to game endedness by such a wardino. In my defense, I had a lot of fun with playing with words, okay? It's not the best for reading, but it is quite fun for writing. Left of such a place is the tallest build/house/shop so far. This mostly stone build with a spruce frame shows how to build a build that looks not just like any build, but like a proper house while utilizing it as a shop, at least the first floor so far. The problem with that build is gone. It's gone! Nah! And the interior is quite simple, but does the job. The chests close to the walls do, at least, since they actually sell stuff, while the middle chests are always empty and so far just a waste of space. At the moment, this shop sells gunpowder, most useful sugarcane. Alright, And cobblestone? At least the price ain't bad. 9 stacks for 1 diamond. Second floor is empty. Oh no, but the third floor seems to be getting worked on. This is the best boss area. So let's get out of this build by following the stone path that at least is here for once. Right next door is a bit more of a sandy plus wood plus mud plus deep slated roof colored build with more smally details around the back door doesn't have a path that would connect somewhere, while the front door on the other side is only just about close enough to the dirt pathway that's going around the shopping district elevated area. While small in inside room, the shop is decorated quite nicely. The first floor so far sells shulker boxes and litter. While going up the ladder, one can find themselves to see that there are tables, chairs, a kitchen-y area with more cooked pork chops. At least a high quality, but not so sure if they are being sold or given out for free. With the pleasant sandy / pinkish atmosphere of the floor, this floor is indeed quite a nice area to sit and eat, perhaps. Up the ladder once again, and one can find themselves to find more bricky orangey walls with more empty chests and other stuff, as well as balconies on 2 edges which are connected and go around the building. Problem: the vines are climbable, which can be dangerous, so must be careful around this area. Oh yeah, there's also a smaller balcony on the 2nd floor. Next would be possibly the best shop made by Joe, the Joest of all. It has entrances on both sides, both with safe doors, and a really nice wooden aesthetic with redstone lamps as pleasurable lighting. The so-called Joe shop so far only has one area called Boned. Combining the two, one would get the amazing Joe shop Boned. Yes, so amazing indeed. The windows with a peaceful white tint, while around the bone zone are more grayed out, creating more of a spooky, scary skeleton's impact. There is even an employee area as well as a maintenance floor to have the ability to change / fix lighting. That's right, this shop can turn its inside lighting on and off. Much more thought has been put on the mechanisms of this shop compared to the rest indeed. The shop itself has only recently opened up. Okay, yeah, this is pretty old. Therefore, it's being humble with its size by only having 1 floor. 2nd floor at the moment is only for maintenance purposes. After exiting this fine establishment, one could find a bunch of weird looking lampposts and watered areas. 2 water elevators which can lead one to get up from the lower region, while in the middle is a vault under which one can see a body of water which is safe to fall onto. But the lower areas of the shopping district will be in part 2. Become a member of the Ninja 10 YouTube channel for only $1 and you can get early access to part 2 of the shopping district. Okay, oopsies. Already I failed the promise. No, I failed my promise. Anyways, do it. Do it right now. It's just $1. It's just $1. Come on, it's not even that much. It's just $1 and it supports me a lot. And yeah. Bye-bye.